We live. Let me fix this up. Cause we want all messages. Um, we don't let nothing marinate. They get straight to the sauce. Everything saucy. It was a new year. Uh, Already with the BS. Too many false narratives in boxing. You know what I mean? So we gotta tighten that up. Yes, we do. We gotta tighten that up. Give me a second. I'm gonna turn the fan on in my room so we'll take this weed out. NFL. What up, boy? Happy New Year, my guy. Yeah, I see he back. Hopefully, I want to know who's gonna be against. Hopefully, it be against Tio. You know what I mean? But if I was Dev, I'd take a tune-up. You know what I mean? At least somebody on the top 20. And he doing good, man. He doing good. He hanging in there. We got some sour sop for him so he can take to help the situation. You know what I mean? But the family doing good. Thanks for asking, man. But like I said, I hope Devin can take the top 20. Because if he roll around and trying to take the top dog, he gonna get knocked out. You know what I mean? Now, this is the crazy thing. Now Vada and Snack coming at Devin Haney. I told y'all they might be an agent. Yeah. Don't be surprised. Though you gotta say allegedly for what I'm about to say. But don't be surprised. Like the content come out and said, Devin Haney, the reason you was suspended for a year because you test positive too. Don't be surprised Bill come out and said the only way we test positive is because we was taking snack. It's about to get real. That's what I said, like this shit is getting crazy. And this is the crazy thing is, right? It's only all of the snack fighters that's under a well-known cheater like Victor Conte is telling other fighters that they're dirty. Like Benavidez. You coming out saying Morrell is dirty. How Morrell dirty when you the one that worked with a well-known cheater? Victor Conte went to jail for this shit. And that's the thing people don't understand it. And that's the thing I get mad about when all of these other boxing people that talk, and there's only a couple of us that's really breaking it down, like myself, H Money Boxing, Orthodox TV, How to Box TV, Boxing Hot Takes, even Manager Marty. Manager Marty just did a whole live, with Victor Conte, and exposing, but it's only the snack fighters that's telling other people that they dirty. Then they want you to take 365-day testing all year round, which makes no sense. It's going to drain you. You know what I mean? Blood drains you. You know what I mean? Especially the blood that they take. And another thing I don't understand is when Ryan was fighting, they kept saying, Ryan, he's applying with the testing, he's doing the testing. Now all of a sudden, 11 days later, after their fight, on April 20th, April 21st, you should have tested. You should test the test and everything. But 11 days later, May 1st, which is on a Sunday, Kimberly ended up testing Ryan and saying Ryan tests positive for Osterine, but a little teeny dot. Like, come on, man. And it's like, it started with Boo Boo Andre. When Boo Boo Andre lost to David Benavidez, they both snack fighters. So it's like, all right. Now, when it comes around, when Ryan beat Devin, remember, Ryan not a snack fighter. Ryan is not under Vada, but he agreed to take Vada. Now I see why Floyd Mayweather never wanted to deal with the niggas. Know what I mean? Floyd never wanted to deal with none of them niggas, but hey, so they kept saying Ryan taking the test, he cool. Now all of a sudden, Dev ended up getting his ass whipped. Look at the aftermath. Your girl came out. Now the world know your girl prostitute. You know what I mean? You ask me, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, she getting money for a twat, so what's wrong with it? Only thing is she really in love with a rap nigga. You know what I mean? And Dev mind state, having that little kid mind state, because you know how this generation is. This generation is stupid. Trust me, I see it with my nephew. know what I mean? I see the shit with my nephew. This motherfucker happy because he got locked up. I'm like, yo, what the what's wrong with you, boy? You don't want to go to jail? Ain't nothing cool about that shit. Ain't nothing live about that. You're not getting no coochie. You're not eating what you want. You're not, well, everything you're doing right now, you can't do in that joint. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy and it's sad how the youth mentality is. And that's why I'm leading to Devin, because Devin's mindset was, damn, that was Young Thug girl. Oh, that was a side piece. I'm going to take her. I'm going to put the baby in. And he did all that. And the next thing you know, everything that came out is like, wow, you ain't know nothing about that. But he did. He knew what she was. He knew what she was. And it's just one thing that got me on tip. The reason I'm on tip, because I watch Benavidez, like, bro, you a dog. When you push Morrell, when you see Morrell hop back on your ass, that's when all this PD shit came out. But what fucked you up was Benavidez. Right before that, you did that boxer video. And you went to ring training. Like, you throwing that jab, you see the guy that's behind you, you know, that's Victor Conte Youngboy. That nigga went to jail too for PEDs. You know, you gotta say allegedly on YouTube, but he went to jail for PEDs too. You know, I'm gonna keep getting shadow banned by exposing the truth. I want to shadow ban you all day, every day. Who cares? Really, who cares? I mean, you want to keep shadow banning me, so alright, I'm cool with that. But I'm still gonna win. I'm still gonna win because it doesn't matter if one person, 2 people, 3 people see this video. As long as somebody see this video, as long as the truth is out there. You got myself exposing the truth. You got Orthodox TV exposing the truth. You got How to Box podcast exposing the truth. Hot takes, you know, boxing hot takes. They giving their takes, they telling the truth. You know, on H Money, you know, my guy H make everybody cook, so everybody coming up there and you ain't getting nothing but fact check up there. The real fact check, not the fake shit, the real shit. Like, no, we gonna get into that, but you want to cook, go to H Money My Boxing. That's the place to cook at. Shout out to Kendrell, you know. He got no people facts is they facts. You can't tell nobody about their facts. And then you got, you know, the manager Marty out there exposing the truth. Shout out manager Marty, you know, keeping his foot on them snack and Victor Conte niggas' neck. You know, we all of us, you know, I'm keeping real, all of us are shadow banned. You know, but you just watch the narrative on all these popular channels saying this, that. But nobody tell the truth. Ryan this, Morrell that. But nobody telling the truth about, damn, everybody that's calling these people dirty, they work with a well-known cheater. You understand? So if you ask me, I'm going to say it. You know, I'm going to make a video about it too. Vada and Snack is a big scam. They work together. Vada is cheaters. Everybody know Victor Conte. Everybody know of Victor Conte and Snack. I mean, when Victor Conte came home, he helped create Vada. And help Vada get off the ground. Why Kimberly, resigned, we don't know. But hopefully they don't mess boxing up this year with this bullshit. Let's get the fights we want, make the fights happen, and let's get it. You know, a lot of people speculate, you know, oh, this Canelo and Bud situation. Same thing that happened to Charlo is going to happen to Bud. Now, I mean, I can understand Bud wanting a big check. Do he deserve a big check? Yeah, motherfucker deserve a big check. But my problem is, if Turkey got the money, you should be the cash cow, bro. You got Charlo back off recess. That's the biggest fight, bro. You're going to make 20. The same thing you made with Spence, you're going to make with the Charlo fight. Same thing you made with Spence, you're going to make the Boots fight. You understand me? Because it's like, all right. And the reason I say this, because I'm like, damn, these people, like, did they do it too when he went over there? You know what I mean? Like, all right, we signed you, but I got it because Boots wasn't signed with PBC. He was signed with Karen Duncan. They wouldn't give him that. You know what I mean? So with Bud, because Bud is a PBC fighter right now. He still got one more fight, if I'm not mistaken, under him. So when Bud went there and fought Spence, you know, that lackluster at time, and I blame them niggas for juicing me. Like, bro, if that rematch ain't happening, let's get it in now. You know, and once he seen that money, you know, because Top Ranking make pay-per-view stars. We keeping it real. You see what they doing to Tio and Batista? I told you. Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez, Bud Crawford, Keyshawn right now, these brothers, even Mortella, these brothers should be pay-per-view stars. Keyshawn just did $1 million at the gate. He sold 10,000 tickets like this. He did $1 million at the gate. Ain't a pay-per-view star. Shakur going to know, he's going to sell out regardless. Now I mean, like, we gotta keep it real. These fighters we name it, they doing 10,000 like it's nothing at the gate. So that's $1 million, bro. Over some. Especially if 15 or 17 come before the fight or even during the fight. They still got a sold out show. You know what I mean? But the only part I hate is, oh, they giving out free tickets. No, the only free tickets a nigga giving it out, it's a fighter. If a fighter got 10 family members coming, those are the only 10 motherfuckers that's getting it free, and they're backstage with the guy. They not in the crowd. Ain't nobody in that crowd getting free motherfucking tickets. You gotta pay for the motherfuckers. That's one thing we're gonna stop. You understand? And I'm keeping it real. Top ranked fighters should be pay-per-view fighters. There's no way in heck Teofimo and Batista shouldn't be on pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, if they do put them on pay-per-view, they rape them for their numbers. Their pay-per-view should be $49.99 or $59.99. Do the same thing. That's why I respect Al Heyman, because Al Heyman make pay-per-view stars. PBC makes pay-per-view stars. You understand me? Oh, are we going to give them, or are they going to get 2 fights on PBC Fox? Next thing you know, you're a pay-per-view star. All right, boom, we over here now. We on Amazon Prime. We gonna light this shit up. Then we gonna make these niggas pay-per-view stars, and we gonna kill it 2 ways. You understand? Because once they like when Tank and Lamont fight pay-per-view, or they on Amazon, so you paying for Amazon Prime monthly, and then you gonna pay the $90 motherfucking dollars for the fight. So now right now, the motherfuckers just made $100 off, or $120 after tax. I mean, it's the game, bro. Everything is just a big monopoly. You know, is it a scam? Hey, to each his own. But no, this is the shit we gotta get on and learn and build and connect with each other and build together. You know, because some of us can get it all. You know, and it's like I watch people talk bad about Tank Davis' record. Oh, he ain't fighting no. Who the fuck was Jose Pedraza? Jose Pedraza was a champion. He was an elite fighter. Nobody was fucking with him. Nobody was fucking with Pedraza. Shakur was there, Devin was there, Tio was there, all of them. And them niggas was in top rank, and Pedraza was over there in top rank. They ain't fighting. You got old ass Ray Beltran. Ray Beltran still fighting. When he fought Bud Crawford, that nigga was still out. Like, damn, bro, you got 7 losses fighting this guy. Oh, but nobody talks about this. You understand me? And the nigga resume is crazy. But like I tell you, top rank, they resumes, and I don't blame Bob. I blame the people behind Bob that's not making these people pay-per-view stars. But I blame Bob for the T.O., Bud, Shakur, and now Keyshawn situation. Because you know you got, bro, you still got 2 pay-per-view stars over there, bro. T.O. and Keyshawn. You know what I mean? You even got Inoue. So, no, I don't know over there in Japan, because we're not over there, you know, so they probably be broadcasting pay-per-view and shit. But over here, why these fighters not pay-per-view stars, bro? And that's something we gotta fix. And it's like, I'm gonna keep it real. The only American-based company we have right now is holding their ground and staying sturdy and put on the biggest cards, the biggest fights, and got the biggest pay-per-view events. It's PBC Al Heyman. Everybody else went to the zone and bowed and kissed the ring. So across seas. Now y'all gonna have them trying to run American media? How you gonna have another country run American media in boxing? It's bananas. We got the best fighters. Ain't no disrespect. We got the best fighters. We got the top dog. Shout out to Al Heyman and PBC for keeping their ground. But now these people is going to create narratives. You understand me? And the only thing I'm going to dislike, and I'm gonna tell y'all, these piece of craps. Because I see it in De La Hoya, and I see it behind some of the top-ranked people. They're going to try to do Turkey dirty. They're going to try to use Turkey to promote propaganda. And at the end of the day, see, Turkey got a good heart. I see it. But the moves, the calculated moves he having, I'm watching it. I'm like, oh, I see what he got in his background. They putting a bug in his head. I wish Turkey and Al Heyman would have met before everybody. Why? Because boxing would have been... But now that he got to remember, we got to keep it real. From 2019 on down, man. But even right now, we got to keep it real from Canelo and Tank. The niggas run, PBC run boxing. So everybody trying to get that out of PBC hands. That's why when 2019 came, when it started with Wilder and Fury, oh, we got to get these belts out of PBC hands. And they started getting the belts out of PBC hands because you got to keep it tall. The only belt Top Rank had was the WBO. Everybody from Top Rank, they get a belt. The first belt going to be the WBO. Let's keep that shit tall. All above first belts was WBOs. Am I right? Right. All the Shakur became WBC because they all fucked it with Shakur. Shakur was already under the WBC bracket. Know what I mean? So we got to keep it tall. Know what I mean? Lomachenko first belt was what? Like, we gotta keep it tall. We gotta keep it tall. Keyshawn Davis, the first belt is gonna be what? WBO. Know what I mean? But we gotta keep this. We gotta keep it tall all around board. Cause I don't know. And then another thing, though, game day tomorrow. Hopefully the Eagles get to play Saquon. Just give him 20 touches, 20 carries. That's all you need. 20 carries. Out of that 20 carries, hopefully, we get a beam something. I mean, even if we can get 110, 120 yards, that's only 20 carries. That's all we need. You know what I mean? Play Kenny. Keep McKee, Ash, the secret weapon. We go in. But we should see Jalen in the first quarter, like on some preseason stuff. But y'all gotta let Saquon break that record against New York. New York, what they did to him was dirty. Y'all gave Daniel Jones the money and not me. So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna break the record on you motherfuckers. That's what they need to do. That's what they need to do. And it's crazy, right? Because you can see certain plays in certain games. And sometimes you feel like, this shit really great. Like, for instance, watching last week's game, right? We watching the game. Dallas come down, score, they doing good. Soon, right? All right, Eagles playing, but I'm talking about the first time Eagles take possession of the ball. Before they even line up, flags got thrown. I was like, these niggas in the huddle. How flags getting thrown in the huddle? Niggas throwing flags in the huddle. Bro, that's why I'm like, they going to target. Like, it's going to be one of them ones, Because it blew my mind, and the reason I say that, because remember when the Eagles and Kansas City met in the Super Bowl that year, the last regular season game for Kansas City was Buffalo. It was a Monday night game. And what did Roger Goodell do? Remember, he transferred it. He canceled that game. And they were supposed to make up for it, but the reason he canceled that game was for Kansas City to have the number 1 seed and go to the Super Bowl. Because if they would have played, even win or lost, the Bills would have still been number 1. But long as they don't play, y'all not number 1, it's going to make these guys number 1. And we watch, we seen it already. He get hurt. Pat Mahomes get hurt, come out. That nigga, like, come on, bro. What the fuck they shot you over? Some 30. That's the only thing. Like, because these are my two best sports. Boxing and football and boxing, etc. These are my two favorite sports. I love these two sports. I love these two sports a lot. They're my best sports. Because it's in and out. It's a one-shot deal. It's in and out. Playoffs and NFL, one-shot deal. Every game from 17 games to one-shot deal. You in the wild card, one-shot deal. Even the Pro Bowl, one-shot deal. Super Bowl, one-shot deal. But, you can see the pattern of the rigness. Like, bro, it's a lot of great teams out there. Why only these teams keep making it? Because y'all believing in the money? Now, fuck that. Let it. If you just let the teams play and the real people that make it there, bro, you know how much revenue y'all going to be selling? Because teams that never won a Super Bowl can make it there and win. Like that. If Atlanta would have beat Brady, that shit would have been whining. Because when y'all took it there, y'all seen it was whining. Vikings with a jaw, Cincinnati with a jaw, Philly with another 1, 2 more jaws, like 2, 3 more jaws. Then you go down there to Texas, had the motherfuckers win. The Dolphins, the Dolphins won. No, if you let Ohio win 1 or 2, Cincinnati win 1, and Cleveland won 1, shit over. You let the Jets win 1 again. You let Buffalo deserve a ring. Buffalo deserve a ring. We got it, There's Jim Kelly and them boys, man. Thurman Thomas and them boys, man. They was going back to back. Hey, it was crazy. That shit was crazy. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. See this video, hit that like button, share this joint, get this joint out there, hit that subscribe button. We got to get back on the algorithm. We got to stop this shadow banning shit. So the only way we can stop this shadow banning shit is y'all pushing this shit out there, getting us back out there, especially getting, us back to where we was at. At least we can get back to where we was at. I'm cool with that. Because this shadow ban shit is crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, I can go on my other channel, my music channel, and talk about music and stuff, and my shit be wham. Come back on my sports page, like, it was wham, and then it's just like, I see it. Like, what the fuck? Like, y'all play me, I see it. I mean, like, I see it. But it's cool, though, man. It's cool, though, man. To each his own, man. And I know they ain't sending out the notifications. You feel me? And I was doing this. This the crazy thing is, right? I was doing these numbers with 300 subscribers. I was doing good numbers with 400 subscribers. Now I'm close to 7,000, 8,000 subscribers, and you mean to and they all know I got all notifications on. You mean to tell me you ain't sending out none of my notifications? I understand who it is, but don't worry, big guy, come back in office, baby. This shit about to change. This shit about to change. You understand? This shit about to change. Yeah. It's all about putting it together. You know? It's all about putting it together. I go with some shit like this. Put the Philly shell, Detroit shell together. Cause Foreman here to come out there. Boom. Put you right out. That's what the game been missing. But let me know, man, what y'all think in the comments about boxing in 2025. And should the Eagles play Saquon against the Giants? 20 carries. 20 carries. That's it. You don't get that in 20 carries, you out the game. You don't get them 20 carries, you out the game. I would love to see Saquon play Sunday. There's no word in the city he's playing. But you got this media, we don't know what the fuck to believe. I mean, I'm from Philly, so word is he playing, but the media tell you otherwise, so we don't know what the fuck going on. I mean, but hopefully he get them yards. It's 20 carries. Just give him 20 carries. If he can't get that 100 yards in 20 carries, kudos, know what I mean? Or if he can get more than 20 carries, kudos, we cool, know what I mean? But I love to see him. And another thing is, man, why the fuck Jalen Hurts ain't playing? Because the day I watched the game, he didn't get hurt to me. He just got tackled and got up, and y'all can say, oh, he got a concussion. Like, it's the only thing all of us in football, we be like, what the fuck is going on? I mean, but I love to see Saquon get it. His boxing shit, Devin Haney back in March. He just put up a post. He's back in March. Who will his opponent be? I just hope he don't fight somebody that's on an elite level. Because, he got to test his chin out. Even though you tested it in sparring, but you got headgear on. But, word is, people been dropping them in sparring. So, you got to say allegedly, because the shit they do. But I love to see him back in the ring. But when he get back in the ring, what he got to learn is you got to be good at what you do. You only had 2 good fights like that. You had one good fight against a Regis that ain't really coming there and put on a good show. You had like a 6% Regis, but you looked good, Then I forgot the other Mexican guy you did dirty. But that's the way you're supposed to fight and treat all of your fights like that. Because I had you beating on, the first 7 rounds. Dev worked that jab, and then he disbanded the jab. He banded the jab, and Loma had them spurts, and looked like it was a close fight. But to me, it really wasn't. But Loma did good, Like, you gotta fight out of the top 20. You could be cool with, like, number 19, number 18, getting your feet back wet, but you gotta remember, if the motherfuckers ain't got no donuts, them niggas come to eat. They come to eat. Them niggas love Dunkin' Donuts. Them niggas come to eat. So, that's the best thing I can tell you. But he's a dog. That's one thing I can see. Dev was he was one of the smartest, youngest boxers that did it. Why? Because he started with his own promotional company. And when he signed with people, he signed fight deals with people. He ain't signed a contract to none of these niggas because he had his own promotional company. That's why I can respect Dev, and I can respect Bill, because that's what a father do. And everything Bill doing, that's what a father's supposed to do. And one thing I can respect about Bill is he see what I see. And I taught my son that. I said, me growing up, I watch a lot of father and son duels. And then when they take their loss, the father, he seen his son get his ass whipped. Even he not getting his ass whipped like Porter and Bud. You know, Porter won in the fight, but Kenny sees something different. So, you know, your father emotion to get into that right there. And that's what I dislike. That's why I'll be a third eye and see what you don't see or what your team don't see, and I'll tell you to attack it. You know, but I respect Bill because Bill take his son to different camps and different trainers and work. You know, even though he in his corner, he got different trainers in his corner, and I can respect that. The only problem I can say with Dev is you got to keep your hand up. You got to keep your hand up, bro. That's the only reason you lost to Ryan. You wasn't keeping your hand up, and that left kept killing you. That's why when Andre Ward said, I know you trained for it. You said you trained for it, but how you can? But was he that fast? Is he that good? Is it that powerful? Like you ain't see it coming, and then you blame the PDs, even though you manned up to it. You should have said, listen, fuck the PDs. I just kept dropping my hand. I just kept dropping it. Now I gotta keep that shit tight. So when you in the gym, remember the movie Little Giants? Nigga, take that motherfucking glove to your head and be like this all fight. Take that motherfucker to your head and be like that all fight. Know what I mean? Because that's the only thing you missing. And keep your jab. It's the key thing. You keep your jab, bro. And you sturdy on that. You sturdy on that. But what's going on now? You brought this upon yourself. And the reason I say you brought this upon yourself, because you should have kept that loss on your record. Listen, I lost, I'm going to take it like a man. But you bring this PD shit in. Now, when you bring this PD shit in, it's like every fighter is saying other fighters is on PDs now. You understand me? Like, you watch one dude was, I seen David Morrell drinking Gatorade. You understand? You got to blame this shit on Devin Haney. Devin Haney, if you would have took that loss like a man, none of this shit right now would have been happening. You understand? Because like I said, when you brought up this PD situation, now every fighter bringing up PD situations. And that's corny. That's corny. When y'all the niggas that work with Victor Conte. Now you bringing light back to Victor Conte. All you niggas is bringing light back to Victor Conte. All you niggas that's saying these fighters is on PDs is shining light back to Victor Conte. And niggas like, oh, they don't be PDs, but didn't Victor Conte go to jail for PDs? Did he go to jail for steroids? Don't this nigga got a documentary out about steroids? Ain't the niggas in your corner? Them niggas is well-known cheaters. Your conditioning coach, your strength coach. Know what I mean? These niggas is cheaters. They giving you supplements, and they can get it out your system faster than anything because Victor Conte said it. You understand me? Then you want these fighters to get under VADA. Like Ryan was taking VADA testing. That's the crazy thing is he was taking VADA testing. Now all of a sudden, it just changed. It just, he wasn't taking it, he this and that. See, because they can control the narrative. And now what you got? You got Victor Conte and VADA. They shitting on Devin now. They about to expose Devin and say, Devin, you wasn't, the reason you was suspended because your shit came back 32. I kept telling y'all that. I kept breaking that news. I kept telling y'all that. And watch it come out. No, shout out to Boxing Phantom Boxing. You know, my guy, International Phantom, that broke the news. He broke the news saying, no, Victor Conte and them niggas under investigation. Phantom Boxing broke the news. This was like a month ago. Like a month and a half, like 5 weeks, 6 weeks ago. He broke the news. No? He definitely broke that news, bro. Saying, Victor Conte and them under investigation, trumping them homies, you know. Trump and them, and he broke the news about BBC being bought for $5 billion from Trump and them homies. And if them niggas got the paper, everything is gonna happen this month. So right before summer break, we're gonna have PBC been purchased. Tank with another probably like a $500 million contract. That's what you want to see. So that's why Tank said, I'm retiring because PBC is about to purchase. But shout out to Phantom Boxing for breaking that news like 6 weeks ago. He broke that shit 6 weeks ago. No, me, I give credit to where credit's due. Shout out to Phantom. Shout out to manager Marty. We keeping, people that expose the truth. That's all I want to see, people that expose the truth. Shout out my gang. My guy H Money Mob, the cook session, man. You got to come in the kitchen where it's hot at. Everything oils over there. My guy let you cook. I watch you cut them recording people, hopping other people's lives and shit, try to cop about other people's shit. Nah, H let you cook. That's the good thing about H. Shout out to Barbershop Conversations. You know, he keeps his foot on people's neck for a very long time. I see that. You know, shout out to Boxing Eagle for exposing the truth. He exposing the truth about this Canelo and Bud shit, but you know, niggas in their feelings. You know, shout out to Orthodox TV, always exposing, you know, the rap boy, you know what I mean? Rap boy that was in Philly and moved to Chicago, you know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. It is what it is, you know. Orthodox TV, How to Box TV, How to Box podcast, Boxing Hot Takes, you know. I sure love everybody, man. You know, but it's all facts, no opinion score podcast, and that's what we on. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. And we gonna keep getting it. We gonna get put back in the algorithm because we gotta stop this shadow banning shit. You understand me? We really gotta stop it, man. You wanna listen to some new music, some hot music, go to my other page, Louis13. You hear me? Louis. Yeah, it's just like that. Stop.